Go.
Okay, so when talking about how to hit a long ball, there are a couple things we need to go over. The first is what part of your foot you're going to be using to make contact on the ball. We're not going to use our laces, and we're not going to use the inside of our foot. We're going to more aim for this area right here under where your toe is. The second thing is where on the ball you should be making contact with your foot. We don't want it too high. We don't want it in the middle of the ball. We want it just at the bottom where the ball is meeting the ground. And then the next really important step is where your plant foot should be in relationship to the ball. So you don't want your foot too close because there's no space for your leg to come through. You don't want it to be too far because you end up reaching, as well as you don't want it to be too far back. Same thing, reaching. And then if your foot's too far in front of the ball, it will be almost impossible to get the ball up in the air. So you want your foot to be at a middle distance space between the ball. And the last thing is, when you plant your foot, your knee's going to be bent a little bit and your toe and ankle are going to be pointed down and locked. And as you swing through and make contact with the ball, you're going to lean back just a little bit, and that's what makes the ball go up in the air. Okay, when breaking down the mechanics of heading a ball, the first thing we want to focus on is which part of our head we're going to be using to making contact with the ball. We're going to aim for this area right here, right underneath our hairline, where the hair is meeting the forehead. And we're going to make sure we keep our eyes open when making contact with the ball. The second part is, in order to create power off your header, you want to make sure that you contract your abs and lean back and snap through with your eyes open, setting the ball in a forward motion. What I like to think about is if you have a picture frame here in your hands, the ball's coming through, you want to make sure you make contact with the ball as you're snapping through the picture frame like this.